Hello and welcome here to Talk FCB and welcome back to the channel, guys, to every single one of you. And I'm absolutely sure that you're feeling good right now, that we are feeling very, very happy because finally we got the job done. We got the trophy in the bag. It's what we needed, it's what we wanted, and now it's about pushing on. It's about using that as a real catalyst, as a springboard to go into the future and make this team serial winners again. And that is what today's video is all about. We are going to be looking at what this trophy means for several of the players in this team and how they can use that now in the immediate future. And we are also going to be talking about what this means for Ronald Koeman, plus the impact of Joan Laporta and what this could mean for Messi's future. It is all coming up on a great day. The feeling is very good. So, let's get to it. Because indeed, guys, Barca's victory over Athletic Club, and it was a resounding win on the night, 4-0. That secured our first trophy in 1 year, 11 months and 19 days. Nearly 2 years there without the trophy, which for Barcelona, that is a very, very long time. And it was so important that we brought that drought to an end. And I want to start here by talking about those young players. I want to start talking here about the players who could really shape this club as we look to the future. Because like I say, it's all about building. It's all about now stepping forward, using this win in the right way. And just look at it yesterday, Pedri, somebody there, 18 years old, signed for Barca back in the summer, and he's found his way as a fixture in this team, a starter in the Copa del Rey final. Absolutely unbelievable for him. You look at Oscar Mingueza. He was somebody who back in the summer, he didn't even know if he was going to be playing for Barcelona B, yet here he is in the first team, and it's big credit there for Koeman, counting on him, and amazing to see the way that he's taken his chance. Ronald Araujo came on, another exciting young player. You got Serginho Dest there, Koeman keeping the faith in him. Really happy to see that. You got Ilaix Moriba coming off the bench in the cup final. You got Ricky Puig, who I wish could have been in the matchday squad. I wasn't too happy about that, but hopefully he will play a part in the future. And the same there for Francisco Trincao. You see Ansu Fati lifting the trophy, being there with the team, enjoying the moment, experiencing these times, and you just know that he's going to be a big part of this team. And I would even look as well to youngsters there like the goalkeepers, Iñaki Peña, Arnau Tenas. You see these players there wanting to have their photo taken with the trophy, with Lionel Messi. This is a big moment for these young players. It is so important to get that first trophy under your belt, to understand what it means to win, and now you can use that. You can use that experience, you can build on that, and it'll also give you huge motivation, because I'll tell you now, they will want much more of this feeling. And I do have to say as well, it's not just here about the young players. It's not just important for those young players getting that first win, getting that first trophy. It's also, let's not forget, the first trophy there for the likes of Antoine Griezmann. Somebody who I was so happy last night. He really came alive, didn't he? A big goal for him. The opener in the game. It was very tight up until that point. We needed that goal, and he provided it in a Barcelona shirt, securing there his first Barca trophy and his first ever Copa del Rey title. So amazing there for Antoine Griezmann. And of course, Frenkie de Jong, first trophy there since he arrived at the club. And you'd imagine the first of many to come in what should be a very long career in this shirt. And he was absolutely dominating last night. Every inch of that field, he really did take Athletic Club apart. What a performance from Frenkie de Jong. And I think it's so important that players like that there, again, know what it feels like to win in the Barca colours. And hopefully, it's the first of many. But I also do want to mention here, guys, something that I think has gone a little bit under the radar. Of course, you talked there about the young players. Of course, you talked about the fact that Griezmann, De Jong, players like that have got their first trophy in a Barcelona shirt. But I also want to talk here about the experienced players, about the players at the club, you know, the likes of Piqué, Busquets, Alba, even Lionel Messi. Players there who have won everything. They've conquered all, you know, they've done all they needed to do in football. They didn't need this Copa del Rey title, but I think winning it is significant. You look at the performance of Piqué, you look at how desperate he was to just play in this game, and then you realise they did want this. They were desperate for this trophy, and now they've got it. Maybe that'll reignite the hunger. Maybe now, after a bit of a drought, nearly 2 years without a trophy, which for these players, that would seem like such a long time, suddenly again, they're thinking, you know what? I want this. I'm enjoying this feeling. I remember what it feels like to win a trophy. I want to go again. I want more and more before I end my career. And hopefully here, it can just really act as a catalyst for all of these guys, the young players, the experienced players, all coming together, knowing what it feels like again, to win, to get over the line. Yes, the Copa del Rey, it's a nice trophy to have, but it's what it means. That is what I'm focusing on here, what it can bring to this team, looking to a brighter future. But of course, guys, we do have to talk about Ronald Koeman, and in particular, what this victory and what this trophy means for him, because let's not forget, before the game, he was being grilled there on whether he would survive as the Barcelona coach, whether if he lost this game, he would lose his job. He wasn't happy about that, and rightly so, because he was focused on the game, he was focused on the job in hand, and I think it's safe to say that come the final whistle on Saturday, we were all very, very satisfied with the end result, and I think it's a really deserved reward for Ronald Koeman and what he's done with the team this season. He's been asking for time, he's been asking for patience, he's made a lot of changes. I think he's been very, very brave to bring in the young players that he has. He's dropped a few big names, even last night, of course. Dembele was on the bench, but I think he's done really, really well in that regard, and this is the reward. He needed this win. He needed a big moment as the Barça coach, and not only did we win, but we did it in the Barça way. That was the key for me. Yes, the Copa del Rey is in the bag, but the way we played, it was a stunning performance. This is a moment and a game that you'd look back on with real fondness. We played amazing football. There was young players out there. Everybody played a part in that win. That's what we asked for as fans, and Ronald Koeman delivered it. And of course, it was really, really interesting there at the final whistle during the celebrations to actually see Joan Laporta go over to Koeman. There was hugs, there was words exchanged. I do wonder there what was said in those moments. But quite clearly, very, very happy the two of them. And it's good to see there that relationship again really strengthening. And I'm absolutely sure that Koeman is going to remain in charge of Barcelona. Laporta publicly backing him once again after the game. And of course, very, very happy to get a trophy under his presidency once again. Laporta off the mark during the game. He was passionate from the stands during the celebrations afterwards. He was involved. And it's just amazing to see somebody there who actually cares. You know that he cares about this club. He wants to win just because he's a Barca man. He wants us to be successful because he's a fan just like the rest of us. And I do feel as though now our club is in good hands. Laporta cares, Koeman cares, they're Barca people, and we can really head here in the right direction. And it was absolutely amazing to see. I don't know whether you saw this, but Laporta going into the dressing room after the game. Of course, all the players are going absolutely crazy, but Laporta, he was going more crazy than anyone else. Absolutely amazing there to see that kind of passion from our president. And of course, what does this mean for Lionel Messi? Again, when Laporta went into the dressing room there, when everybody was celebrating, he himself enjoyed a really personal moment with Messi, went over, they hugged together, and it just leads me to believe what's going to happen with Messi's future. Because I look at it yesterday, the way that he played in the game, it was outstanding. The help that he had as well, let's not forget, from his teammates. It wasn't just all on Messi yesterday. He did have help there from the rest of the guys, which was really, really important. But I also look at the way that he lifted that trophy. He did an interview after the game. He said it was so proud. It was such an amazing moment for him to captain this team and lift the trophy. And I just look at the smile on his face. I don't remember seeing Messi that happy, I would say ever. He was beaming. He was physically beaming with joy, you know, not only with the trophy, but with those around him, with the young players. He just looked really, really happy yesterday. That was amazing to see. And I just hope now that he stays, that he's a big part of this club, paving a way for these young players, because there is so much excitement here. There is so much good that we can build on. That is the key. I truly believe this is the beginning. The Copa is in the bag, but bigger times, bigger trophies, and even bigger moments. They are on their way. So please, guys, leave your thoughts in the comments down below. How are you feeling after yesterday's win? And what kind of emotions right now are you going through and looking ahead to the future? What are your feelings right now? And how hopeful are you that this team can turn themselves again into serial winners? Let me know all those thoughts. I'm sure you're feeling good. I'm absolutely sure about that. And I will see you soon with more videos to come. Enjoy this one. Enjoy these moments. But until next time, as always, Visca El Barça.